spy balloons sent from China caught over American airspace.
Why is America letting this happen? They are spying from the air. That's how they're going to attack. They're giving themselves away.
So far, we know the balloon has been floating in the area above Malmstrom Air Force Base in Montana, higher than commercial air traffic. And it's the size of 3 buses and includes a technology bay.
If our enemies can get a very slow-moving balloon with a lot of other stuff attached to it over U.S. airspace, then can't they get a really fast nuke over U.S. airspace? To me, that's the main issue.
China's balloon takes a direct hit in the skies of South Carolina.
It's hit.
And now China threatens repercussions because of the United States shooting down its spy balloon in U.S. airspace.
David E. Taylor prophesied it would happen, that Russia would invade the U.S. if America did not turn their hearts back to God. Many have heard in the past services David E. Taylor prophesying the countries that would work with Russia against America, including China and Iran, North Korea, Nicaragua, Venezuela, and more.
Russia want to take over the world and start World War III. And there are other enemies that are in the bed with Russia governmentally. China is in the bed with them. That's right, I said it. Nicaragua is in the bed with them. Venezuela, Iran. These are the countries. You can't hide from God. You've already been identified. They will join with Russia.
We've had dreams of China joining Russia to invade America, and China dropped troops from the air. You don't see China drills on the sea. That's Russia. Russia give themselves away how they're going to try to attack. But China is coming from the air. That's why they got the spy balloon up. They're trying to find a place where the troops can land. We already know where they're going to hit nuclear missiles. New York, Florida, Las Vegas, California. All of the sin cities mostly are going to get hit. So they are finding a way of navigation away from the nuclear blast through that zone.
The Chinese are the ones that's going to drop the parachuters out of the planes. They got to find out where to fly their planes into America, away from the nuclear blast.
The enormous balloon drifted for days, first entering American airspace over Alaska before heading southeast over Montana, Missouri, and the Carolinas.
They trying to get land reconnaissance. You don't never hear Russia messing up, making a mistake with no balloon. They make a mistake with submarines. We've caught multiple of their submarines that got stuck out in sea because they were spying on us, because they are planning the sub attack, while China is working with them planning the aerial attack by dropping troops.
China's part of the invasion. After Russia hits America with a stun, with the nuclear missiles and all of that, China comes from the air with them and invade the land. Saints, this is why you got to join me in the arena. We must save our country. Our country is on the brink of nuclear disaster. Jesus showed me by visitation face to face. The only thing that'll turn this around, there has to be a specific targeted meeting for just this war that's coming to America, and those who will humble themselves, that are God's people, that are called by his name, and pray and seek his face and turn from their wicked ways. If the Christians do not gather together with me in these arenas and we lead our country back to God, we're going to lose our nation. And I humbly say this, I know God has given me the answer. When I warned this country about 9/11 for many years, for 10 years before it ever happened.
He's 100% accurate on prophetic dreams.
When I was in college, I had another dream, and the Lord said to me, behind this attack is Russia. So I would go all the way to New York and drive around the Trade Center and begin to tell that the terrorists are going to bomb this place.
And I tried to warn the American public, and nobody listened to me, because they never thought a plane would ever hit the United States like this. It ain't just about miracles and healing crusade, which I'm doing that. It's about the preservation of a nation. We must preserve America. And I've been assigned for this purpose. Let's come together and get on our knees before God. Because if we humble ourselves and we repent, not only as the church, but on behalf of the whole nation, if we come together, God will turn this war around. We must quit the bickering. We must quit the governmental fighting. Our enemies is seeing this stuff. United we stand, divided we'll fall.
Have you had dreams about World War III and about America being invaded? Apostle needs every one of you who have seen dreams about this to send your dreams to him now. Apostle wants you to text him directly at 720-570-6647 or email your dreams over to Apostle at visitations@koggc.org.
Order your copy of the newly released book by David E. Taylor, Prophecy to America, for only $15 by calling 1-877-THE-GLORY. That's 877-843-4567.